what's up, you guys? This is day 2. This is Tuesday, the day my turbo supposed to come in, and we have it. I'm about to unbox this turbo and see what it looks like. Oh look, it came with some gaskets that I already have, that I ordered a lot from Amazon. So let me get this. Trying to do this with one hand and trying not to cut myself because I'm so excited. I know you're supposed to cut away from yourself, but right now I'm just happy. Let me get this open, then I'll come back. Man, this is a whole lot bigger than what's in the car. So I might have to adjust the hot side, cause this is huge. Like, this is big. Like that's big. And then sent it in 2 pieces, I guess, for reasons, I guess. So this is probably the T4. I did a T4 back end instead of a dual V-band. Only because, well, I guess I really could have did a dual V-band, because it's a V-band clamp, well, flange, clamping to another V-band flange to a V-band 45 to a T4 flange. So it's V-band 45 to a T4. So by the size of this turbo, like, I might have to cut that down some to clear the hood. Man, this, I don't know. Like, this is a whole lot bigger. Okay, so here you guys go. This is the turbo. Yeah, like, this thing is humongous. This is the VS Racing Billet. Yeah, the Billet I think 7266 turbo, or 65. So yes, it's gonna have a bigger, what do you want to call it, the turbine housing, and not the exhaust housing. It's just mocked up for right now. I had to put the T4 housing on, but this is pretty much the angle is gonna be, the T4 facing that way and that facing out. It's pretty much this is a I think a 81 AR. It had different options. I didn't think it was gonna, I guess, be that much of a difference. I did 81 because it was a in the middle option. They have the they had a, I can't remember. So what I was saying, as in, it'll miss the bolts depending on how you clock your turbo, or which way works better. Because me, I was trying to push this a little bit further, so it was pushing this pipe, the pipe that connects to here, kind of upwards, and that would kind of be kind of stiff on the kit. This is a 3-inch oh, that's heavy. This is a 3-inch V-band. I think outside diameter like 3.58 or something like that. But it's mainly a 3-inch. So yeah, it spins good. I really want to go ahead and, yeah, there you go. AR81. Nothing in this one. So yeah, I will be taking this out. Probably going to go get a little fitting for it, because I'm pretty sure the one I welded on the pipe that I'm getting rid of is messed up now, because I welded it. It was a cheap little weld, but it worked and it didn't leak. So, and I kind of hate that they don't have their name on this specific turbo, because they wanted the polished look on it, I guess. It's slightly polished, but you know, it's whatever. You're probably never gonna really much see it that much anyway, so yeah. So there you guys have it. Nice little turbine wheel. I like Picasso. And it said this was a 2.5 inch. I have a 2.5 inch for the other turbo coupler, from a 3-inch pipe to a 2.5 pipe, which is this. But that looks mighty big for a 2.5, but I guess I'm gonna see when I take this outside and figure it out. But luckily I already have a coupler if it is a 2.5 inch. So we'll go from there. Okay, just looked at my orders on that coupler that I was showing you guys. That's actually not a 2.5 inch coupler to a 3-inch. That was a 2-inch to a 3-inch coupler. So I need a 2.5 inch, because I just measured it with my purple tape measure, because I can't find my other ones. So the inlet, well, however you want to call it, the outlet or whatever, that is a 2.5 inch hole, and the actual inlet of the turbine housing, that is a 4-inch. If I read that correctly, yeah, 4-inch. So I'm gonna look for a 4-inch turbo guard, because I can't fit a filter in front of it because of the placement of the turbo. I do eventually plan on changing it, but that's probably when I go tubular front end. So that's cutting all from the shock tower and up, off, and just running tubes. That's probably when I go full out race style on this car, probably. So yeah, because I did just test fit it. That's why I have the flange mounted on it already. That's good to go. So I gotta find that fitting, and I'm not running push locks actually. I want to. I haven't ever tried push locks before, just to get rid of the rubber vacuum lines or whatever. So other than that, that's how we looking. So probably not gonna order the turbo guard for a while, or probably till next week or something. But I am going to, if the part store doesn't have a coupler in this size, I'm just gonna go and order one and have it shipped real fast, because I want to crank it. But even though I know I got exhaust leak on the header still, because I got to take that off. But yeah, that's how it's looking, guys and gals. Nice. Oh, and I did just look up my order. This is a 7265 VS Racing billet turbo. So yeah, it's a nice little budget turbo that I've seen make it handle a good 600-700 horsepower, even though I know this isn't pushing that, because we all know the theory of a stock block 302 of barely pushing 500 without splitting on a reliable tune. I'm not trying to get to that right now until I either swap this for a 351 block and stroke it most likely, or I find a Boss or a Dart block 302. But what I really want is a 351 block. That is what I want. These heads are bolted up to it. They're already, the head bolt holes are already big enough for the 351 head bolts. They're just on reducer washers from the from ARP. So yeah, but other than that, guys,